Hi Taurus placement, welcome to your June sneak peek. Okay, this is just going to be a quick check-in and looking at one thing in June here that could be occurring for you. This could resonate for you if you have any significant Taurus placement. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and let me know in the comments if this is your reading. Okay, so for the Taurus placement for their June sneak peek, please Spirit, what do they need to know here in their June sneak peek? Taurus placement. So for the Taurus placement, June sneak peek, the Taurus placement Spirit. Okay, so you've got the mature man, which arguably is a Taurus energy. With it's very similar to the Hierophant. I see it that way, because it's an energy of wisdom and maturity, which is very much what the Hierophant stands for: knowledge and wisdom. And it's number 5 as well. And then you've got community here, so this could involve a community situation. That could be work, any community really, work, family, friends. You know, if you've got a social club, could involve that. You've got main female at the bottom of the deck, along with gift. Okay, so that could definitely could involve somebody else here for the Taurus placement. So so for the Taurus placement, Spirit, why is mature man here with community? They did come out together. The Taurus placement, the June sneak peek. Why is mature man here with community? The Taurus placement, the June sneak peek. Okay, Spirit. So mature man and community for the Taurus placement for their June sneak peek. Ace of Wands, 3 of Swords, one more. And the 4 of Swords. So in June here, there is an energy of initiation and passionate new thing. This could be possibly, it could be a new relationship, a new, you know, someone takes your eye or you take somebody else's eye. This could also be a masculine energy. But ultimately, it's an energy of starting or something starting or beginning that is passionate or inspired action as well. The 3 of Swords is some kind of heartbreak, disappointment, or betrayal. And the 4 of Swords is an elevation here, so that's always good. You've got the healing, okay? So it's healing, or depending on the context, it can be quiet, peace, meditation, silence between you and someone else, or, you know, anything. Just quiet on your own. Okay, so let's talk about this Ace of Wands. This could be the mature man energy. I could be talking to you, Taurus. Maybe you're the mature man, maybe you're the Ace of Wands, but I don't see any earth energy here as yet. What is this Ace of Wands here, please, Spirit? What is this Ace of Wands? Yeah, it's Ace of Cups. Okay, so I was definitely getting a vibe of something passionate, but also something emotional in nature. Like I said, this could be a passionate new beginning with, you know, in a romantic sense, possibly, or at least in an attraction sense. Why is the 3 of Swords here, please? Why is the 3 of Swords? The 9 of Wands. This is someone who's exhausted. Okay, maybe there's fear involved. Why is the 4 of Swords here? And the 6 of Wands. Okie dokie. So there's something definitely beginning here in June, or something that is initiated in June, that does maybe stir the emotions, that does pique your interest or your inspiration or your creativity, maybe sexual energy as well. That I was getting that. But with the Three of Swords here, this is an energy of somebody who is exhausted, maybe somebody who's been hurt before, maybe somebody that is a little bit reserved about this new beginning. And then you've got the Four of Swords, which, like I said, is healing, and the success here. There is some kind of success in healing. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Two of Swords and the Fool card. This tells me that somebody does make a decision here to take a new path here, to start a new journey here. I could be talking to the mature man. This could be a mature man within a community that you know, or you're within a community, and whoever it is, could be the main female on the other end of this, is also within that community. But there is definitely an energy here of attraction, and fear, ultimately, is what I'm getting here. Tell me more about community here. Why is that here for the Taurus placement? Eight of Coins. So this could be a work community for some of you, or a community that you work within. Yeah, and Two of Cups. So I was feeling this from the beginning. There is another energy. For a lot of you, this will be romantic. For some of you, it doesn't have to be, but I am getting romantic for most people. And this is an energy of possibly something is initiated with somebody else, within a community that you are working within. Okay. What is this mature man here for the Taurus placement? Who is this mature man? The Taurus placement. If the Hierophant comes out from mature man, I'm gonna be like, what? What is this mature man here for the Taurus placement, please, Spirit? Temperance. Okay, so yeah, this mature man, it could be a Sagittarius placement, doesn't have to be, but this is somebody who is very temperate in their energies. Okay, very balanced within their energies. It's giving Emperor energy. Very peaceful person, possibly. Or somebody who wants to make peace. I just heard as well. Tell me more about this mature man. The Tower. It might be very surprising when you meet them. They could have a Scorpio placement, but it's gonna come as a shock when you actually meet them, if you don't already know them, or it's gonna come as a shock that there's some kind of attraction here. Okay. But I do feel like it's going to be really hard for someone to step into that energy. Why is the Three of Swords and the Nine of Wands here, please, Spirit, for the Taurus placement for June Sneak Peek? Why is the Three of Swords and the Nine of Wands here for the Taurus placement for June Sneak Peek? Yeah, it's going to be hard for you to kind of step into this attraction, this whatever this is, whether it's someone you know or you don't, this new thing, these two aces, because ultimately I feel like off the back of some possibly heartbreak, maybe stress, this Nine of Wands is the energy of being at the end of your tether. So something that has maybe hurt you, betrayed you, that has worn you out here, you've been dealing with that in hermit mode. It's going to be hard for you to step out of hermit mode and into whatever this new beginning is. Okay. Yeah, you may be a little bit stressed about that, okay? But with the High Priestess here, this is an energy of, I feel like you really need to, you know that this is coming, and there's something here that you need to leave behind. It's an energy or an environment of you not being that you're not satisfied in, and you need to make that decision to leave that behind, okay? I do feel like you do, so I think that's the Judgment card just under here. Is it? No, it's the Two of Coins, so yeah. Two of Coins, Two of Wands, definitely a decision that needs to be made here to leave possibly a comfort zone here with the Hermit card. And even if you're stressed and dealing with things, it doesn't mean that's not a comfort zone. If that is the zone that you are, that you've become accustomed to, then it can be really uncomfortable. Nine of Wands there for you to leave it, okay, no matter how painful this place is. So tell me more about this Two of Cups very quickly, Spirit. Anything else about this Two of Cups here for the Taurus placement? Anything else about this Two of Cups here for the Taurus placement? The Empress, yeah. So this is Taurus energy. Somebody is going to fancy the pants off you, Taurus. Okay, they're going to see you as everything. Okay, this could be a really abundant connection as well. This could definitely be between two mature people I could be talking to, whether that is in energy or in years. But yeah. Taurus placement it could move very quickly, yeah. And then you've got the Lover's card as well, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, it could move very, very quickly. Maybe lots of quick, passionate communication. I'm going to leave that, Taurus. If that resonates, let me know, and I'll see you in the next one.